Hi, I'm Megan Kuhn with Powerhouse Real Estate. Today we're going to talk about one of the questions I get asked the very most when I talk to homeowners, and that is, how do I move from one home to the next home without having a horrible transition? When it comes to selling and buying at the same time, there are a few options that you have as a homeowner. The first thing that we want to talk about is how you want that transition to look. Now, there's obviously pros and cons to either suggestion. And so you really have to decide what's most important to you and how you want your transition to look. One option that you have is to sell your home first so that you know exactly what you're going to net out of it, and then go shopping for your next home after your home is closed. Now, there are pros and cons, like I said, to every situation. In this situation, the pros are you know exactly how much you're netting out of your home. So that's all done and cleared. So you have the money in your pocket so that we can then use that to go towards the next home, and we know how much that is. Also, our negotiation is stronger as a seller when you aren't hindered by another offer that's contingent on the sale of your home. If we're selling your home first, we get to call all the shots and make sure that it's the best situation for you on the selling side. In this scenario, the con is obviously that you may have a period of time where you don't have a home. So, do you have a place that you can stay? Do you have family you can stay with? Do we need to find you a rental? There's options out there, but it's obviously not the most comfortable situation, and so you have to decide if it's worth it to you. Now, as we go shopping on this side, the pro is also that you don't have a contingent offer. So as we make offers on properties, we don't have to write it saying that this offer is contingent on the sale of your home. That's always an offer that's hard for a seller to accept because they don't know how long it's going to take you to sell your home or any of those terms that go into that. And so your offer becomes a lot stronger on the buy side when you're able to do it without having to sell your home first. The second option that you have in this scenario is we can write an offer on a home first, so we can start shopping for houses. We'll be getting your home ready in the meantime so that you're able to list your home quickly. But we are shopping for a home first. Once we find a home that you love, we're able to write an offer on that property. It would be contingent on the sale of your home. So we write the property saying we can only purchase this if we sell this home first. Now, again, just like we mentioned before in the first scenario, this can hinder your offer a bit. So the seller may not be as excited to accept your offer over maybe another offer that they have, but it obviously is going to be more comfortable for you. We're then able to list your home, and you're usually able to move from one home to the next pretty seamlessly, which is more comfortable if you have young families and you don't have anywhere to go in the meantime between selling and buying. There is a third option. Now, this one doesn't work for everyone, so we really have to look at your specific situation. It's called a recast. A recast is something where you are able to purchase both homes at the same time. Now, you have to qualify for both homes up front. The big thing that people always say when I say that is we want to be able to put this money down that we have, the equity we have in our home, into the next home so that our monthly payment is lower. Now, a recast is what allows us to do this. We're able to purchase your new home without selling your home first. There may be a situation where both payments are due on the same month, so you have to be able to afford both payments and feel comfortable with that situation, even if it's for a couple of months. Now, what this looks like is we buy the home that you're looking at, and we're able to purchase it without the condition of selling your property. We'll still list your property if you'd like to before we close and try to line up those dates. If they don't line up perfectly, then what it will look like is you'll purchase your new home, you'll own two homes at the same time. And as we sell your home, we're able to then take the proceeds of that home, put them down into your next home, and the lender will recalibrate your loan. And so your payment will be what it was as if you'd put that down payment down in the very first place. So that's always an option. It's a little bit of a riskier move because you're not sure what your first home is going to sell for, and you're essentially owning two homes at the same time, which can feel like a big load. And so we want to make sure it's the right option for you, but in some cases it does turn out to be a lot easier, and it actually is the perfect scenario for someone that can afford both homes. Now, like I said at the very beginning, all of these situations are going to be determined by your specific scenario. So make sure you reach out to me if you have questions, if you're looking to get into your next home, but you're not really sure how to make that transition. We'll talk through the details that are specific to your situation and make sure that we can make it as seamless as possible.